Hey everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Clone Evolution. And today, we'll start with the gene bank. Now, oh fuck, that pisses me off. Now, I was hoping I could do that free draw in order to complete the event from yesterday, and I didn't do it in time. Fucking piece of shit. Wasted a robot. Oh god, is it gonna crash already on the first reward to collect? No, I ordered that network cable yesterday, and I also ordered an NVIDIA Shield controller for my NVIDIA Shield. Got the two together so I wouldn't have to pay anything for shipping. I've been looking at getting the Shield controller, and it was out of stock for a while, and they said they got a new order, and you can pre-order them from NVIDIA with Amazon with free shipping. So I did it. Now, while you guys were gone, I got a... let's see... I got a message from, Hunger Games, and they said Gizmo won. So I received a prize. I was happy about that. Leland I subbed has been gone for a long time. But I'll keep sending him flowers just in case. Maybe one day he'll get his act back together. Hopefully the virus didn't claim him. If it did, I pray for his soul and his family. Shouldn't joke, it could have happened. Now, some people in the cities are starting to freak out because they're like, man, we're losing all of our rights, and almost no one's had the virus, and anyone who has barely felt it. People going into the hospital are like hysteria, thinking they're going to die, but they don't realize it's a 99% recovery rate. Depends what age you are, but for most age categories, it's in the high 90s. Straight from the Center of Disease Control. If you can't trust them, who can we trust? Nobody! No, just kidding. What's going on? I thought it said click there. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Yeah. I almost said the forbidden word. Now, I was hoping this training would be good for Geronimo. Let's get him up to 100. Make him a good backup hero. Alright, I got some messages from one of my viewers. Guess what he was saying? He's like, you have so many scrolls, you better burn them at the next event. I'm like, I have so many scrolls? It's like, you gotta be kidding me. I guess it might seem like a lot to a new player, but I just tried it with like, I don't know, 300 of these and like 40 of these, and I didn't even put a dent in the mission. Wasn't even halfway. So I'm thinking you gotta save like 1,000 scrolls? I don't even know what it is. But no, I won't be doing the scroll mission anytime soon. That was weird. I'm starting to lose my breath from like a strong sense of ammonia. I don't know where it's coming from. Hopefully not my vaporizer. Could be that. There's a lot of ammonia in it. I went out to the city, and it's a mixture of people still wearing masks. Most people have given up on it. They're like, Jesus. It's like, how long are we going to let the government make us suffer for? It's like, we need to have leaders elected that are anti-lockdowns. I'm so sick of these leaders that support it. It's like, I don't care what else the leader stands for. As long as they're anti-lockdown, it's the only way they're getting my vote. That's my new only voting policy. I was thinking, if anyone wants me to be a leader in Canada, elect me, and I'll make that my #1 priority. No lockdowns for any reason whatsoever. Never. Unless there's like a 98% fatality rate among citizens, then we can have it. Until then, never. Now, really, the planet, the situation it's in, it's way overpopulated anyways. So if there was a pandemic that wiped out like 90% of people, it actually would be the greatest thing that ever happened to the planet. Well, if you want animal species to survive, if you don't want the humans to go extinct. So I think what the little catch-22 we're stuck in now is we're making our society nice for people to live now. What we don't tell people is that our current trajectory is going to extinction. It's because we're killing too many animals, right? And we have to, because we need to eat. Now, I know there's a lot of people that theorize the idea we can live off plants, but it has never worked. I mean, the founder of the fucking vegan society died at the age of 66, for God's sakes. Not to make fun of him, but geez, could he at least live to 80 if he's going to claim his magic beans are going to save us? It's like, eat the magic beans, they will make you live forever. It's like, how long did he live? 66? I don't know, last I checked, 66 ain't that fucking old, right? Well, yeah, that's what I was going to fill you guys in on. Guess what happened while you were gone? I was getting pissed that I didn't have enough missions or tokens or bullets to complete the fucking shit. So guess what I did? Remember I was bitching? I'm like, man, I wish there was a way I could just buy bullets. Then I realized there is. I can just hit the refresh button on here, hope that bullets come, and when they do, buy them. So I can burn through lots of jewels in order to get bullets. So that's what I did a little bit. Burn through like 1,000. Well, we'll burn through a little bit more just to see if I can get any. So I'm just buying shit that comes up that's money-wise. Or anything good that I need. Don't need any of that. I tend to buy the tokens still. I don't know why. So I already have so many, but it's like I'm already saving up for the next one. So I figured the downside to this, I always buy the bottle cap openers too. They're hard to come by anywhere else. There we go, 6 bullets. How sweet was that, right? So you can see if anyone you get stuck and you don't have enough bullets to finish a mission, don't cry river like I was. Get your act together and just spend a little bit of jewels if you got them. Then you can get some more of what you need. Alright, so that was pretty good for that. Yeah, I wish bullets was the reward from these more often. Or ever. Alright, I burned through a lot of jewels recently, so I'm just going to collect what jewels they gave me right off the bat. As early collection fees. Alright, these are pretty good token ones, so I'll do those too. Let's not screw around, let's just get some shit done. Now I'm getting close to, boy, when that next token event comes up, I'm going to be living the dream. I got enough tokens to finish it again. Tokens to spare. Getting a little lag, it seems. Now when that new network cable arrives, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Maybe that can finish the rest of the issues. And I'll be ready for Skype callers when I hit 1,000 subs. Yeah, I appreciate all the big people that subscribed, or even the little people that subscribed to my channel recently. No, you're all big in my eyes. Even if you're a midget. No, I'm just kidding. Guess that term's offensive now. Height challenged. Even if you're short, I still like you. Not as much as the tall babes, but I still like you. No, we have made it past the 750 mark. It's kind of making me nervous, jeez. Every other time I've ever reached the monetization mark, YouTube changes their policy to make sure I don't qualify again. So I'm wondering what's going to happen. Maybe they'll bump it up to 10,000 subs as soon as I reach 1,000. I'm pretty sure that's when it's going to happen if I had to guess. I shouldn't be that pessimistic. I'm just going by experience of what's happened every other time. Now, if I had experience in the past where monetization went well, I'd be like, alright, monetization went well. But I don't have that. The only thing I have is shit. No, just kidding. Lots and lots of horse shit. But hey, if you're a farmer and you want horse shit, well then I've got what you need. Lots of it. I've got the action you need. Alright, let's fucking loot one of these pieces of shit fucking gold gem shits. I'm trying to shit gold and it's just not working. Alright, today on the vape menu is just straight ghost trade and haze. I'm trying to cut back a little. Getting into those oil drips. Whew. Alright, so let's go to the bullet action, see what they gave us for 5 stars. If they gave us 2 5-star missions on the board right off the bat, boom, we've won. But I'm pretty sure they're going to make us fight for it. So be it. I'll have to hit the refresh button until it reaches the 5-star mission. And hopefully by that point I still have enough bullets to do it. Alright, what's new in the arena? Not much, yeah? I'll just slaughter the easy ones. That's what I like to do. 218 fuckers. Can't believe their guild is called that. Are they allowed to name their guild? I don't even think we're allowed to change the name of the guilds. I thought it was selected by the game itself. Maybe the game knew they were fuckers and selected their name intentionally. To be honest, they did strike me like that. I have no respect for them. No, I'm just kidding. You must earn my respect. It's never given. Alright, so we're collecting lots of purples. This is good. I like shit. I like shit good. Not like good shit, that's it. No, even my digestive system's been working good lately. I'm wondering what it is. Maybe the biking, cutting out all the fucking... I was drinking tons of those artificial sweeteners. That's the only thing I was drinking for like 2-3 years. And people kept warning me. They're like, man, you're gonna get side effects from that. I didn't believe them. And when you're shitting blood, you're like, holy shit, man, maybe those people are right. Damn those right people. Why couldn't they have been right sooner? Or why didn't I listen sooner? That's pretty good. I got some poison in them. You know what someone was telling me? They like using Frankenstein as their tank because every time someone hits them, they go dizzy. I was like, really? Is that Frankenstein's ability? I didn't even know that. It's like, that would definitely be an advantage to have a tank that does that. Now I was thinking what I'd like to do is stall one of these guys into a healing cycle where he can't kill me and I can just keep healing. But it seems like the longer you fight them, the stronger they get. So maybe that plan will never work. Like most of my plans. Oh yeah, yesterday's battle, remember? I got my ass kicked a few times. Managed to pull off one victory. Alright, we won't be playing the team 1 or 2. And all the other teams suck balls. So we'll just take advantage of them. Hey, when someone's sucking balls, can you really deny it or take advantage? If you seen someone with the sign saying that, no, I'm just kidding. Alright, that was all 3 of them. Sorry team, couldn't help beat those first categories. They're a bit out of my league. I was playing this the other day and man, even Crime Fighter was getting his ass kicked. Just wasn't going well. Maybe they finally adapted. Don't worry, I'm not going to watch these ones. I want to get right to the action. We got Hunger Games to do. Got to collect the virtual fighting ring tokens. Then go on to the Abyss. We'll do some more of the Abyss. And I can't even play any of it because goddamn fucking game won't stay connected. Hopefully the new network cable fixes this. Alright, we're back. That loading didn't take too long. The one thing I look forward to the loading actually now is it gives me time to get more of the free Bitcoin spins in. And I've got 3 minutes to go until the next one's ready to go. Now I've been eager because I'm inching very close to 29,000 Satoshi. And my goal is 30,000 Satoshi. So man, 29,000 is like the home stretch mark. Alright, where did I cut out there on the arena? Can't even remember. No, I got those done. Alright, at least I can still do the casino spins. Wish me some luck, everyone. I do need this guy. Not for any actual Darwin, but just because I've never unlocked him before. So it's always nice to get a new hero. Too bad, I was hoping it was going to land on the armor. I could use that. Let's get some more of the fun action in. Anything new with limited events? We'll collect the 10. Up to 154, it's not too bad. I gotta get it up to 500 to beat it. So maybe not this time, maybe not the next time, but hopefully the time after that I'll be able to give it a go. Yeah, I managed to get the gold while you guys were gone. It was a pretty intense battle. I should have filmed it. It was actually one of the best ones I've been in a while. Yeah, it was the backup team. What happened is some of this team survived, and then I merged them with the remaining of my backup team. We went in and just beat the shit out of the last gold chest. So we were able to win. But man, it wasn't easy. It was a battle. Now let's try poisoning them and lighting them on fire. I think they like that combination. It helps them. They're like, yes, thank you. Now every day I go out, and I'm so excited that I'm like, yes. Every time I go out, I keep thinking about, man, I wish I was vlogging. I wish I was vlogging. So I'm starting to get into that vlogging mood where it's like I want to vlog. For a while there, it's like I wanted to. Tried to get the gear ready. Didn't have the space and room in my room. But actually, that's one thing my roommates have been helping with. Everyone's been helping doing a lot of cleaning lately. So I can't rip on them. They've actually been doing more than me lately. So I got to get my act together and help with the cleaning, get everything organized, and then I'll be able to do vlogging more often because I'll have space. Won't have so much junk and garbage laying around. I do too much hoarding in real life. I don't know, probably when people die that you know, makes you end up hoarding more. And I was talking to a guy I knew, or still know, well, I used to go to school with and talk to him every few decades. Yeah, and he was telling me when his brother died, that's when he became a hoarder. He started hoarding everything in his place. He said it's got so bad that he's like sleeping on piles of belongings. It's like it's covering even his mattress. And then, yeah, and he was telling me too that he's going through rough depression from it still. I was like, well, that is one thing you can do. Is once you get over that hoarding and you clean your room, that'll help cheer you up big time. So you can either look at it as like a shitty thing that you're a hoarder or as like a challenge to overcome to beat your depression. If you can do it. As long as you're still breathing. That's how I figure. One day I'll get to the piles of junks and get rid of it all. The thing was, when I was a teenager, I tried to collect all this stuff thinking it'd be worth money someday and resell as a collector. But a lot of it was just too common and it isn't worth anything. But I feel stupid to like just throw it all out because I paid a lot of money to collect it in the first place. So that's what makes hoarding hard to get solved. What I think I'll try to do is like make a pile of it and make sure that every time Christmas comes I give it to my nieces and nephews and be like, here's some rare collectibles, you can save it till you're like 50 and then maybe it'll be worth $10. Well, like action figures, and I think I got like, what is it, Captain Kirk limited edition Fan Expo action figures. I was hoping they'd go up in value one day. Should check. Maybe they're worth like $100. I hope. I paid like 40 for them. Just been taking up half the room in my fucking room because I have to store them. So you don't realize when you're a kid and you start collecting stuff, as the older you get, the less and less space you're gonna have to store stuff. And that every spare inch of space you have is worth way more than storing any collectibles. I wish I knew that sooner in life. I would have been like, fuck, I wouldn't have started collecting a whole bunch of shit. Especially electronics. Like, I don't know how many old well, not VCRs, old video cassette, like high 8 and mini DV tape players I have. Whole bunch of tapes that I should really either throw them out or convert them to a video. I'll have to check into that. Maybe there's a way to mass convert a whole bunch of them. And then just get rid of all the tapes. Does anyone need some mini DV tapes? They're like the format Sony camcorders used for a while before HD came out. Even after HD came out, they were still using those tapes for a while. And then eventually they started switching to everything digital, and internal hard drives were the thing, and then it switched to memory cards. I used to be into filming back in the old days of Sony camcorders with high 8 or mini DV tapes. It's amazing. They had some of the best night vision around. You get it like a fucking 1990s Sony camcorder with night vision. It'll blow any of the ones out of the water today. And apparently I found out what it was, is they were using some technology that was later adapted by the military. Or the other way around. Maybe they got it from the military. But anyways, it had something to do with military fucking night vision technology, and I was like, holy shit. And then I checked, and then the next year's camera, they switched away from it, and night vision just wasn't as good anymore. Looks like I got some heavy casualties that sucked. Holy, even Samson almost died. I guess I don't need fire on anymore. Should have turned shield. Yeah, so I encourage anyone who's into like really doing a lot of night vision stuff and they're getting frustrated with modern cameras, if you don't mind switching back to the old resolution, you can get some fucking crystal clear night vision. I used to use them for ghost hunting, because when it came to ghost hunting, sometimes night vision artifacting would make some really cool shit show up on your cameras. And some people would debate whether it was just all artifacts or if some of it actually was inspired by paranormal stuff. I think one of the videos I did was called Fergus Ghost Hunting or something. This old haunted cemetery in Fergus we went to. I don't know, a lot of the things I saw looked like insects and artifacts, but some of them made me wonder, so it could have been haunted. Probably not. Right, despite a lot of casualties, we were able to win the next battle. I'll finish this up some other time because I'm really looking forward to doing the other shit. I want the rewards for that. Oh yeah, is that what it crashed on? Did I collect the rewards? 154. Yeah, I collected that already. Alright, Hunger Games, let's place our bets. What's going on? Is there remaining time before second? Oh, it's still 7 hours till the next one begins. Alright, so let's go on to the Abyss. Or no, not the Abyss. Bounty mission. That's the one I'm looking forward to. Fuck, not a single 5-star. Well, I got 44 bullets, that's good. Can't. Pieces of crap. Alright, let's give it a refresh. Yes! Yes! 2 of them! How unreal was that? Right, so I need 32 bullets. I got enough to complete both. Thank heaven. The heavens above are very grateful, or giving these days. 5 brown scrolls, that's good. I hope I can boost this event. Now it comes down to winning some events. Can I do it? My team's been taking a beating lately. Right, so that's good news. I was getting frustrated. I was like, there's no way I'm going to get enough to unlock the last 50 purple frags. Well, if that's what the guy was wondering, if I'm going to burn my purple hero frag soon, yeah, I probably am going to. I don't know, I was thinking of testing out that thing where you can burn them all during that event that gets you new heroes, or burning clones, or scrolls, and see if it counts for that, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure I remember testing that already and it didn't work. Yeah, that was exciting. I thought I was going to have to hit the refresh button like 6-7 times, and it would only give me 1 5-star, and then boom, hit it once and it gave me 2. That was almost like the perfect scenario. Yeah, it's funny, I've collected so many of the pumpkin frags that not only do I have enough to make the gold pumpkin guy, but I have enough to make him and create another one, a purple pumpkin guy, left over. Whole extra one. So come Halloween, what is it, October? That's only, what, a couple days away, right? So we'll do that. Right, before we get this treasure, let's get some treasure from Bitcoin. At 28,697. Boom, 28,716. Sweet. I know, I can't thank you guys enough. 37 people helping me do that every day. It's unreal. No, it really helps inspire me to keep making videos, guys, so don't feel like you're not making a difference. Every spin counts. They all add up. No, who knows? Maybe once I start vlogging, get over 1,000 subs, Bitcoin might turn my life around. Imagine one Bitcoin became worth $1 million one day. That'd be like, alright, as long as I have one Bitcoin, I'll be set. Just gotta make that my goal, one Bitcoin. Now, I don't think a Bitcoin will reach $1 million because I was looking at the history of it the other day and it has been going up and down a lot over the years. Like, I was thinking I had to invest years and years ago in order to win big, but it was actually quite recently. What was it? 2017 or 2018 or something, Bitcoin crashed again. So there is the occasional crash that you can buy in at. Alright, Warp Gate. Any of my viewers, you guys ever experiment with Bitcoin? The other day I beat this chick, I got 2 bullets out of her. Yeah, 2 bullets. No, because this mission costs 16. So if you can get 2 off right there, that's good. Brings it down to 14 cost. Now's it needs a couple vampires. I love the vampires in the bounty missions. They're really my favorite. Alright, some tokens, that's good. Treasure box ain't bad. Ooh, 57 jewels. That's always nice to get. Oh yeah, if you guys notice I'm in a better mood, I went for a bike ride out to the lake again today. Played around a disc golf. Got more used to that far flying disc, the one that holds the record. Oh yeah, got some of my distance back. So it made me happy because I was worried that maybe I just got old, turning 40 had ruined my discs or my strength, but no, it was just the discs. Give me a good disc, I can still throw it far. So I was happy about that. That's a weird thing when you get old. I think I was saying on my other show. It's like when you get old and something weird happens and you're always like, is it something weird that happened or is it just me because I'm getting old? At least when you're young, you're like, you don't ever have to debate that, right? It's like, is my girlfriend too fat or am I just too old? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, that was some good action. Oh, fuck. I was like, yes, vampire. My fuck, warp gate. I have to pick the warp gate. Or should I just pick the vampire? We have enough. Fuck. If I pick the vampire, maybe they'll give me a warp gate the next one. It's like, what do you want? Extra coins? Yeah, I'm taking the vampire. I can't help it. I'm addicted to those purple frags. Like, technically, I could pick the warp gate and there'd be a vampire in it. Or I could pick it and there'd be jack shit in it. At least this way I know I get the purple too. And just move on and hope for the best. Maybe I can get another warp gate still. Looks like we got another crash here. It's good. It'll help me charge up the time for the Bitcoin casino. Oh well. And you guys are lucky because you don't really see much of the disconnects because I just pause it and then we're right back anyway. It just sucks for me because it takes forever to record the show. You get 10 minutes of loading time every 15 minutes. I don't know, that wasn't even that long. We're at the 30-minute mark. Alright, I'll just pause it now. This is fucked. Right, I'm back, everyone. I got some good news. I'm pretty sure I managed to disconnect the Wi-Fi, find a network cable that was good. It was funny because I just ordered the new one yesterday and I found a replacement one like just today. But maybe I'll find, maybe I'll find a use for the one when it arrives. I'll probably swap out one of the other ones that's way too long. So let's try this. See if I don't keep losing connection because I'm on Wi-Fi. Maybe I'll be able to stay connected to the game longer. Or maybe I jinxed it good. Yeah, because this disconnecting all the time is getting too much. I think it even screwed up one of the other stream shows I tried doing for Entropia. Because the person I was connecting to kept losing connection. I was like, is it them or me? It was probably me. That's what I started to realize when there's massive problems in the world. Is it usually other people or is it me? I'm like, ah, fuck, it's usually me. For some reason I have a really good skill at screwing things up. It's my specialty. Oh man, did I have fun throwing that new disc today? It was funny, I had an experience of trying two different plastic types of the same disc and finding them behaving much differently. So man, I don't know if I can master this new disc, it'd be nice. I thought I was doing good with it first half of the game, but by the last half of the game I'd fucked up with it pretty bad a few times. I was like, alright. Nearly tricked myself into thinking I mastered it right away. Alright, can you imagine if I narrowed down the network problem? So now that I can just stay connected? Whew, that'd be sweet. My buddy was telling me this story that he would get on the phone with tech support for his internet provider for hours each night of the week. He said he did it for months, even years. And they could never get to the problem. They sent technicians out the whole time, the whole deal, changed all the wiring outside. And then, you know, he eventually found out the problem with his internet connection. Guess what it was? The network cable had a little slit in it. So it was like ripped and it wasn't getting a full stable connection. So here he had wasted hours and hours of technical support time. Because man, that's expensive to hire employees and just have them sit there talking. And it turned out it was him all along. It's just he had faulty network cable. He had it cheaped out, bought a cheap cable and fucked his internet. But I guess in his own thing, it's like, man, if he would have just went out and swapped the network cable right away, he could have had stable internet for years. But instead, he struggled with disconnecting internet. So that's how that story kind of reminded me what I was going through today. I'm like, fuck, man. I should stop bitching about my Wi-Fi disconnecting all the time and fucking hook up the wire that's right next to me. You idiot. If you're sick of Wi-Fi, switch. Now Wi-Fi is okay for like PlayStation games because if it disconnects, it just like it reconnects in seconds, and sometimes it does it so fast you don't even notice. But it appears with Clone Evolution, when it disconnects you right out of the server. So you can't just reconnect. Yeah, I'm starting to get excited. I'm like, where am I? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fighting for fucking extra scrolls. My goal is that I got enough to get the extra scrolls and got the vampires. So far I got 2 vampires this level. That's what I like. Should bring me close to 30 frags for purples. Shit, I'm gonna have 40 pretty soon, huh? Or not 40. 200. 40. You idiot. I don't know, what do you think, guys? Should we burn all the purple scrolls today? Maybe we'll do that tomorrow's episode. I think just winning the purple scrolls is good enough for content for today. We really don't got a whole lot of time left. And I still got to beat a whole nother section of 5-star. And we still have to do the Abyss if we have time. So let's see how this battle goes. Maybe I might have to bring in my backup team. So far we've got him stunned, on fire, double stunned. Samson did 6 million damage to him. Oh, wait till you guys see the update. Yeah, forgot. Alright, we got the bonus scrolls. Alright, what I did is I made a little graphic to get ready for the show tonight. So, maybe before we do the graphic, let's beat the shit out of this, and I'll get a quick message from my sponsor first, too. Today's adventure of beating the bounty hunter missions was brought to you by Crack! It'll fuck you up. Woo! Alright, welcome back, everyone. I gotta stop trying to make signs that are cool instead of the ones they always turn out really gay. Not that there's anything wrong with gay. Maybe that's cool to you. So yeah, the gay audience is watching. That one was for you. Yeah, the graphic I made is I took the Vibranium store and I took a picture of it in multiple phases and then merged it all into one image so I could look at the whole Vibranium store while I'm at the Darwin machine without having to switch back and forth. So maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll open up the Darwin machine and show you guys what options I have. Some of the options are pretty intense. But first we should beat the shit out of this and move on. Yeah, I have to pack a bowl. Man, this Ghost Train Haze, ever since I started aging in the jars, just doesn't taste as good. I miss the fresh shit. At least when I harvest the rest of it, I'll make sure to freeze it, bag it right away. None of this curing it nonsense. Like, I get it. Cure it for 7 days till it's ready to jar. And then once it's in the jar, maybe a day or two. Once you start pushing weeks in the jar, it's not good for it. humidity packs, whatever you're talking about. It's just degrading while it's in the jar. There's no magic going on in there. Now, I've watched so many YouTube videos of these guys swearing they could cure nugs to make them taste better in jars. Maybe I'll have to take a course on it or something, because it just wasn't working anywhere close to me. Just degrades and degrades, no matter how long, no matter how many humidity packs. It's probably because my room temperature is bad. Maybe if I had a cool, dark environment that was better, like cooler, it would work better. I'm assuming someone's got this jar trick to work. If it actually works. No, so many people are swearing by it. It'd be weird if no one really got it to work. I even had one of my friends telling me that he does it with his and it works good. And I tried his weed and it was super good. It's like, holy shit, maybe he's right. So I must be just doing it wrong. My room's just not cool enough. Yeah, I hate these meals. I'm trying to eat less and they keep offering me meals. It's like, no, Grandma, I don't want any more food. Alright, Fat Chili. That's the guy that I need to unlock. Alright, we got some cash, some gold, gold, the good kind, none of that fool's gold. I've actually got some fool's gold. Did you know a little secret? That fool's gold, if you find it, actually isn't a complete disaster, because technically you did find gold, because every bit of fool's gold contains microscopic amounts of real gold in it. It's just none large enough to make it worth separating. And that's why when you find fool's gold, you're actually on the track to finding real gold nearby. I used to have property with fool's gold on it. I should have kept it. I miss that property. Tried to sell it to invest or to impress a girl. And it failed. And then I met a new girl and wanted to impress her, and she would have liked the other property I had. So I was like, fuck. Double failure. That's my specialty. Fail with 2 girls and 1 adventure. Oh well, at least when you fail with girls you have more time for disc golf. And more time for YouTubing. I keep meeting people that are like, hey, you're the YouTuber. I'm like, I guess I am. It's like once you've been making videos for like months and months, you're like, hey, maybe I am a YouTuber now. I don't think I really count it until I make the 1,000 subs, but I guess technically I'm a YouTuber. Now the main reason I keep running into people is because I play that other game, what is it, Entropia, and I stream it, and it's a MMO, so I always run into people walking around in the game who have seen the show. Which I'm kind of surprised, because my YouTube views are usually like 50 or 100, so I'm like, it's probably not going to be that many people, but man, you'd be surprised. Like almost every time I play, I run into at least one person. Now, some of them are just giving me items. I'm like, alright. Because this game is not only is an MMO, but the items are worth real money in the game. So if someone gives something to you, you're like, wow, I could actually cash this out. Although most of the items are kind of small time, but they do have some big ones worth thousands. And if anyone's interested in checking out other games, I recommend Entropia and this game. Those are the two ones I play. Entropia and this game have one thing in common, that if you're really patient and good at patience, then you'll be successful in both games. But if you're impatient, yeah, you're looking at some big mistakes coming. Entropia does the same thing where they offer the pay to win strategy. But you can also pay and just lose a lot of money. Not really win. Yeah, so how is everyone's weather where they live? I live near Toronto, and we just had the end of fall. Well, I guess everyone has it at the same time. But we had some nice hot weather, like summer again, all weekend. But I believe what the catch is now is this Friday we're expecting snow. So fall was pretty short. And actually in summer we already had some frost, so breaking all records for cold, looking like Ice Age, all evidence. Except for the global warming tax we pay. That's the evidence it's getting warmer. Luckily those guys are in charge of our health. What could go wrong? Dare I ask? Dare I? Now, I was thinking it was just Canada breaking all the cold records, but I checked, Australia was too. They had the coldest May on record in 2020. Ever in recorded history. Well, their recorded history isn't really as long as Canada's, I don't think. Maybe I could be wrong about that. Does anyone know? When did the prisoners start keeping records? No, I was checking out this graphic that I'm going to show you guys as soon as we unlock this. And holy shit, we don't have any time. Fuck. It's because I'm letting too many of these battles play out. I should have been skipping each one. Fuck. Piece of shit. Idiot. Now the graphic basically shows that there's a lot of people that I could buy, and each one of them would allow me to unlock a new gold. It includes Lubu, Wright Brothers, and some of the other guys like Van Gogh. But then when I was going through the list, I'm like, holy shit, one of the girls that I can unlock up to gold happens to be the ingredient I need to make a new red. So I was like, hey, maybe that's what I should do. Make her to gold and then use her to make a new red. Right? And you guys won't believe which the red is. It's unreal. It seems too good to be true. So technically this isn't complete success on the bounty mission. Did I get enough? Oh yeah, 150. So I got the 2 5s. That should give me the success in the limited event. Alright, there's the reward I was looking for. Now I have 3 purples, bunch of red scrolls. Geez, I do have time. So let me show you quick. Now that I know how to turn this quick. See this girl? Can make man, guys, check out this plan. See if it seems like a bad plan. Maybe I fucked it up. So I need 3 copies of this girl, Hitler and Cleo. So Hitler and Cleo are easy. So I just need the 3rd clone of her. Boom, can make her into gold. I was like, what's she good for? And I was like, oh yeah, check what her gold transformation is. I'm pretty sure that's her there. So that means she's the ingredient to make Samson red. Then look, who's the other ingredient to make Samson red is this guy. So I checked. See how much I have for him? Already got one. So I'm just 1 frag away from him, and both of these guys I can get easily. Just with the store and the map. So making this guy gold isn't hard either. So I was thinking, really, if I focus and make Samson my next red, I can do it. So does anyone think, is making Samson red worth it? I'd find it ironic because he was my last hero to make it from purple to gold, but he might be the next on the list to go to red. I was thinking that's not too bad of a plan either, eh? Already starting to focus on making more reds instead of making all golds all the time. Because making new golds is cool, but really I should be focusing on reds because they're the future of my team. These gold ones aren't really going to cut it, even if they are special heroes. But yeah, so let me show you the graphic. Oh fuck, the graphic just disappears. Alright, so yeah, here's the graphic of people available right now. You can see if I buy Lubu, I've got enough to turn him gold. If I buy him, got enough to make Wright Brothers gold. And I have 30 tokens right now, so I could buy either of them. Van Gogh, I have enough to make him gold if I bought it. This guy, I have enough to make him gold if I bought him. This girl, and I think it was this girl too. So really it's like, I can't believe the Vibranium store is giving me a lot of options, but I only have 30 tokens. So technically I could only make any of these people. I'm tempted to make Wright Brothers gold, but I think it might be a bit of a waste because I'm probably just going to get a new Wright Brothers and I'll be like, shit, I should have spent the tokens on someone else. Yeah, so if any of the viewers got any advice about what I should do from the Vibranium store, should I buy Wright Brothers or Lubu right away and make them into gold? Or should I wait? Is this guy a good gold to have? Alright, so yeah, that's just the graphic that I made. Yeah, because you can see, look at Van Gogh, already got 2 of them. So if I get the 3rd one, boom. The only thing we'll be lacking is Fat Chili, but I'll get him soon. You just wait. And Abe, I can get him easy. See Lubu, Hitler and him, I already have both. So I can make Lubu to gold right away. Would it be good to have a gold Lubu in my team? So that's some interesting developments, right? So that's it for me in the Bounty Hunter mission. Should Should I try to get 8 more and flush her out? Who is this chick? Yugi? Which one is she? Come on, hurry.
One death is a tragedy, but a million is a statistic.
The candlelight in space.
That's Goddess of the Moon. That is not Yugi.
Chaos and order.
Omnioji? So these... Who did I say she was? No, I forget.
The one where
Theodora? It's not her either. The fuck? Not her. Who is this chick? Let me check her again. Yeah, Yugi. Let's check the fragment thing. She must be one of these. Wasn't she a purple frag? So it's not there.
the candlelight in space.
It's not her.
Surely by now
Empress Wu. It's not her either. Fuck, what the hell? Who's this Yugi chick? It's weird, because I thought I had all the purples already. Oh, there she is. So she's another red purple Yugi. I'm pretty sure I don't need her for anything yet, unless she's the one gold that I'm thinking I need for Samson. It turns out it's not her. Should really check that.
Chaos and order. All
Omnioji. So is that who I have? Omniojis?
silence, the strongest magic arts.
chaos and order.
Yeah, it is. Alright, so that's... I'm correct about that at least, thank God. Alright, thanks everyone for watching the show. You can see, hope you wish me luck for getting the new Samson up to red. That's my new goal. I think I might do the Omnioji thing. It's funny, if I had 36 tokens I could buy her, but I'm only at 30, so I'll need 6 more. So it might come time after I do the casino event, maybe I'll have enough then. But anyways, if you want to help the show, you can do it with Patreon, Society 6, Swagbucks, GameKit, Hideout, or Bitcoin. And the virtual mate sex machine is for adults and men only. But ladies that need one, they know they probably can't reach me. And yeah, let's continue. I know I didn't get to the Abyss today. I'll try to focus that more on tomorrow's episode. Who's fragments? If you happen to get any Arena Girl fragments in your vaporizer and it tastes like shit, then give the show a dislike. But if it doesn't happen, you can give the show a like. I appreciate it. And just make sure you never buy the products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. Tomorrow's episode, 3 new purple heroes. Who will it be? Maybe enough to make a new gold. I bet you it will be, but a shitty one. One we already have. Alright, here's 3. See you tomorrow.